Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
And his opponent, from New Jersey, weighing in at 227 pounds, Jey Uso.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
He's amped up. I'm amped up. Let's get this one going.
Dominic Mysterio set for action here.
Dirty Dom Mysterio out here. They call him Latino Cheat. Dom knows if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Yeah, well, let's see how Dom tries to cheat and weasel his way out of
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package!
Easily kicks out of that one. Tried to make short work of things here.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Locks up.
Strong shove there.
Devastating elbow strike.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh! Ooh, just ate that kick to the face.
Oh, point of the elbow hits the target.
Dominic gets the better there. Oh, Dominic gets cut off. Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Crippling attack on the knee. Ooh, tough hit to the legs.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Crossbody.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
A ferocious Dominic coming out here. Wants to finish this.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Take Dom's legs out from under him. If you take away Dom's mobility, he's going to have a hard time getting going. Now heading outside. Ooh! Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Shin breaker.
Not done yet. Well, this will tear your knee apart.
Oh, man, nearly dropped on the head.
Dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Well, time to get out of Dodge, as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world. Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
He's in a predicament here.
And brought down with the suplex.
Oh, smash right into those steel steps, man.
Oh, into the steel steps. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there. And he slides him back to the mat.
Rolling right into a small package pinfall.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Springboard misses the target.
Being carried around now.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, my gosh.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt.
Evades the attack.
What's this? He's going back up again.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be. 3, no. I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Uncorks a thunderous chop. Thunderous power slam.
Here we go. Cover.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Dominic in his clutches.
Unbelievable. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it. Incredible.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Boom! Good defense from him.
And he is directed into the corner. Scoop slam sets things up.
Mysterio pins the shoulders down. And he fights it off.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Still only got one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And he's going to the top.
Look out! Whoa! Hurricane Rana! Unbelievable athleticism.
And another climb.
Takes flight!
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Ascending the ropes.
Up high!
Oh, high impact.
Following up with a pin.
There's two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Connects off the springboard. Every movement, every maneuver could prove to be a crucial moment in this match.
And the WWE Universe is on the edge of their seats as a result. And now propped up in the corner. What a counter!
Dominic with a plan in mind. Thunderous sit-out spinebuster.
Dom.
Michinoku driver.
Looking to put this one away.
Two. Kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Dominic gets cut off. Down with a suplex. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Taking flight.
Diving headbutt.
Scoop plan.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top rope. Diving elbow drop. Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker.
Knee to the face in retaliation.
Whoa, just floating through the air. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Dominic going up high.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
And he's looking for it again.
Dominic Mysterio.
Frog splash.
Can Mysterio clinch this one?
There's two. He's still in this fight.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. The knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
These two are firing off on each other, man.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Boom.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That shot ends things.
Carving across the face.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Dropped with a...
It could be all over. No, a 2 count.
What is it going to take, huh? What's going to keep them down? What's going to end this match finally?
From the top!
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Mysterio's shoulders are down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Boom! Bam!
Oh, he had that scouted. Returning back to the ring. And retaliates with a counter.
And a blow to the breadbasket, and he slips away.
Lifted up. What's next?
Knocking the breath.
This could do it for the win. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Jey Uso.
A disappointing result for Dominic as he's on the losing end of this one.
Whether it's hard time or a hard loss, we all know Dominic Mysterio can overcome any adversity in the long run.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
There's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Lunatic King Ambrose.
I know the WWE Universe has been waiting for this. This is a superstar you just can't help but get excited about.
He needs a high level of execution against the game.
You're right, there is zero room for error. He must wrestle a perfect match.
Triple H is ready to get things rolling.
A powerhouse who always has a plan or a sledgehammer up his sleeve. Triple H is the one guy you don't really want to mess with in the ring.
The game truly is as dominant as they come. Triple H will pull out all the stops to get the better of his opponent.
But let us not forget about the man standing across the ring from him who, I have it on good authority, is willing to do whatever it takes to win tonight.
That kind of drive can obviously be an admirable quality in a superstar, but it can also lead to a superstar losing their moral compass.
Avoided any damage there.
Driven into the knee.
Oh, the elbow drop. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Eyes are squarely set on Triple H here.
Running knee lift. Turns it around. What a punch.
Oh, what a knee lift. Triple H has so many tools at his disposal, but tonight I think his power and strength are going to tell the story.
He really felt the impact on that one.
I think he's prepared for a hard-fought match.
Spinning back elbow connects.
And now an elbow drop to that knee. No respite whatsoever.
Hammered away.
There was just no sign of holding back from them right there.
Watch out.
Piercing elbow drop from up high, man.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Jaw-rocking forearm.
Drop zones ready.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Oh, man.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
A well-placed knee drop to the skull. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Driven into the knee. Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Had Triple H well scouted.
Popped way up.
Pop-up cutter. And he retaliates and enters back into the ring.
What a forearm.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Been to a lariat.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And he manages to kick out at one.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Driving the knee.
Triple H with great awareness.
Stomping down. And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, the cerebral.
Submission time. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Ooh.
Triple H with the
Spine push. Triple H with the pin. Looking to end it. Works off the pin at two.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Triple H, here we go. We've seen this before. Oh, yeah. Pedigree. Triple H nailed it.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. Amazing.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
Triple H remains composed. He will need to refocus and get back to work to push past the finish line.
Shoot.
Finds the roll-up.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. that one. Kicking out in time.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Gets lifted into position.
Direct shot to the throat there.
The cerebral assassin measuring every attack.
And there's possibly nothing more effective than Triple H asserting his strength and power in a match. Doing all the work right now and doing it well. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. This can't bode well.
Uh-oh. Triple H counters. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Boom! Opponent dropped. And the
Pedigree. Triple H put a stamp on this one.
2 count. Oh, he was almost finished.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
You can tell Triple H thought this one was over. The game is completely enraged right now.
But would you look at Triple H applying the submission with ease here.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find it. Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
Oh, slam right down.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
He wants it one more time.
Spiked. Triple H went down in a heap. This could be it. Cover.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Call it veteran instinct. Call it being just that damn good. Triple H is still in this one with that kick out.
Will that be the one? Maybe not. Maybe not. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
It was an excellent use of leverage to end the match.
Making the smart play at the right time changed everything. This is why you have to expect the unexpected in WWE. Oh my God! It's Kane!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 326 pounds. Kane!
The dark and twisted brother of The Undertaker. He may be even more frightening than the Dead Man.
And he might put an end to The Undertaker's career, too.
Won't show his face, won't say a word. Man, oh my God! But Kane is making a lot of noise already.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds.
I don't care who you are, this is when your nerves start to set in.
Kane looking ready to compete.
With the demonic entity known as Kane involved, we expect this match to be hell on earth. We don't know much about Kane, but what we do know is that he does not show mercy or restraint.
Hard not to feel terrified yourself seeing Kane towering in the ring. This superstar has nothing but cruelty and destruction on his mind.
Yeah, but then you got this guy who's been pretty vocal lately. He's a superstar with a lot to say and even more to prove.
Not a good spot to be in.
Face first impact.
Effective counter.
Hard landing.
It seems like a very daunting task, but there must be some way to defeat the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
By showing no fear. You have to just attack Kane like he was any normal man. Ignore the hellfire and the terrifying aura. Just fight him with everything you've got. Right to the kidneys from behind. Kane is on fire right now. There's no stopping the big red monster.
Oh, wicked punch. Punch right to the face. Followed by an overhead kick.
Way to stay light on your feet.
And that was a precisely measured attack. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Hellacious offense delivered by Kane.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Oh, that just busted him wide open.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Hard knee to the stomach.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Just going all out with every blow. Kane gets that sent right back to him. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw.
Well, at least there's no more pretending that this has anything to do about respect or sportsmanship.
Can he do it? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair. And the devil's favorite demon is reborn here, launching offense after offense and fully taking command.
To reverse it.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Put in the corner now.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Oh, wow.
Time to flip it. Boom!
Switch.
Kane able to defend against that.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
nails him.
Sidewalk slam.
Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning stronger than ever. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Caught in a bad spot.
And what?
This could be for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Counter right when it was needed.
Caught with a clothesline.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left?
Got him in his grasp.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
There is the spear!
Kane's got a problem here.
The cover! And they're still in this!
The MO of Kane remains the same. You'll have to go through hell to keep the devil's favorite demon down.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. And he's able to fight Kane off.
Ooh, what a headbutt! You really have to hand it to them tonight.
What a showing from these competitors.
Heavy body shot.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Ooh. Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Rapid fire shots, neither superstar backing down.
Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor.
Spear!
It's do or die for Kane.
Here's the pin. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner.
Still wearing the evidence of what a grueling match this was.
I don't think Kane's going to take this lightly. This won't extinguish his rage.
In fact, it might just fire him up, Corey. Wade, put the ones in the air, because here comes the OTC, the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
It is an experience every single time Roman Reigns walks down the aisle. There's aura, and then there's this aura.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Talking about Roman Reigns, second generation star. He's outshined nearly every member of his family tree, man. I'm going to tell you, undeniable aura. You're talking about pure, smooth, debonair dude. You got to give him his props.
He's had the most WrestleMania main events in history with 10. One of two men to main event consecutive nights of WrestleMania. Booker, I'm going to ask you the question. Is Roman the greatest of all time in WWE?
Stat sheet, man. Stat sheet. Grand Slam champion. Held the Universal Championship for 1,316 days. The longest reigning champion in nearly 40 years, man. That's that man. That man, Roman Reigns.
But Booker, I asked you if you think he's the greatest of all time.
Damn it, stats, stats.
So that means he is in your mind?
Yes, yes.
And this man, Roman Reigns, exudes greatness. His mere presence is pure intimidation to anyone else in the locker room. There is not an ounce of fear in the OTC, but there are many who know they simply cannot match this man's level of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
It's time! The entire crowd is yeeting!
And his opponent, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
But come on, Book, you gotta yeet. You're not yeeting. It's easy. You gotta be on beat like 1, 2, 3, yeet! 1, 2, 3, yeet! Come on, Book!
What the hell are you talking about? You don't know anything about rhythm or timing or yeeting. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, yeet. That's the way it goes, Cole.
I'd like to take a fan poll and see who's better at yeeting. Me or you, Book?
I'm a better yeeter than you.
You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak. Roman Reigns in the ring tonight.
For my money, there hasn't been a more dominant superstar in WWE over the past decade than Roman Reigns.
Yeah, from the moment he set foot in this company, Roman Reigns has done nothing but make wrestling history. From member of a historic faction to leader of yet another, to historic world title reign and historic main event run to boot, Roman Reigns' impact in this business will be remembered for a long, long time.
And then we've got Jey Uso standing across the ring. We all know Jey wants a permanent spot at the top of the mountain, and he certainly knows what it takes to get there.
He's been trying to push all distractions out of his mind and remain focused on his ultimate goal. Jey Uso is all business. And now gets tossed into the ring. Belly to back suplex.
That's just what we call taking out the trash. Simple as that.
Ooh, scattered that one. Ooh, kick and an uppercut. Oh, and Roman fights back.
Oh, shot to the throat.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
It is a marathon, not a sprint, though. Just needs to keep his guard up a little better.
Having been through so much together, so many matches, Roman and Jey must know each other's every move. How does that affect strategy?
Well, it means you have to try something new to take your opponent by surprise. If Roman and Jey just go for the same old, they know they'll get read like a book. Time to switch it up and innovate.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. From the top. You got to be kidding me.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Had an answer for Reigns. And he tosses him back in now. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Got them right in the corner. He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
What a huge kick out from him there. His opponent has to be fuming.
Spear! I'm not liking Jey Uso's odds here.
2, 3, no! 2 count.
Jey has been put through the ringer, and he's still not done fighting.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
He connects with a counter.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
And into the corner he goes.
Wicked clothesline. Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch.
Roman for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Slipping out of the way there.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Super kick! Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Ooh. Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
Right to the back.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
I think Jey's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact. Could be nap time.
Submission locked in clearly.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape.
Roman Reigns and Jey Uso are can't stop, won't stop. This is the pinnacle of our industry. 2 of the very best.
Denied with an elbow. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Turned it around with a reversal.
Impressive awareness from him.
Jey Uso with a big punch. Oh, give me one big kick. Oh, yeah. Followed up by
huge punch.
And he got him right in the medulla oblongata.
In into the unforgiving barricade.
Jey Uso leaving the ringside area now, heading back into the ring. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Clothesline, so effective.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Suplex.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Oh, knee right to the face. Jey
Uso splash.
Does Jey Uso have this sewn up?
Makes a cover. Somehow he kicked out.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
Roman spear.
And it can be all over for Jey. And straight into the pin attempt.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
You truly have to admire the level of fight Jey Uso has. It might be limitless.
It's not often we see the Tribal Chief held up from the top. Diving double axe handle.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
Back in the ring.
Picked up and being carried around now.
And a stomp to the gut.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
A quick reversal by Jey.
Uh-oh. To the face. What a redirect. Uh-oh. Forearm going to cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Main event Jey Uso's big dreams about...
And tapping out. Doesn't want to fight this pain anymore.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Jey Uso showed the heart of a lion tonight, but in the end, he was forced to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Not an ounce of quit in Jey's body, but even in his own family. There is Roman Reigns, and there's everybody else. Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilja Dragunov.
This is a superstar who is full of fire, a relentless competitor who never backs down. This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
Well, whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
And his opponent, from England, weighing in at 221 pounds, Will Q Spirits!
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
Dragunov beginning things here.
With Ilja Dragunov, you got non-stop ferocity. Dragunov doesn't have any chill, no patience whatsoever. Dragunov is just pedal to the metal until he hears that final bell rings.
That's right. Once Ilja Dragunov sets his sights on something or someone, there is no stopping him.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
Deep uppercut connects.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
Getting him into the corner.
Oh, the elbow connects.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
Going for cover here. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
And knew what was coming there. That took athleticism.
Showing off some light feet right there.
Snapmare takedown and
right to the spine.
And a stomp. I don't think Ilja enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Questionable defense on that sequence. Has to tighten that up.
From the middle rope.
Gets caught up in a bad position.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Thrown with a hip toss.
Corey, any tips on how to handle Ilja Dragunov? How to slay the Mad Dragon?
Well, you're going to want to bait Dragunov into making reckless mistakes. Stay light on your feet and make Dragunov overextend himself. Then he's an easier target.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
Slingshot clothesline.
A bit of hot dogging from Ilja here. Got out of the way of that one. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Chop. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Ooh!
Ooh! Ooh! All out war, man. Fists flying everywhere.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
What a heinous chop that was.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Hey guys, I think that busted him open.
For the pin. Denying a 2 count there.
kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Direct impact to the jaw there.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Way to hang on. So much force behind it. That's going to leave a mark. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Constantine special.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Dragunov simply enjoying himself way too much now. Is that going to decide it for Ilja?
And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Good night. What a stunner.
Quick evasion from him there.
Ripcord. Lariat.
Follows up. Shoulders down. 2. Kick out.
How?
Look like we're going to go for that power bomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some...
The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick. Intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Going for the pin for the win. And he fights it off.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Whoa!
All the way down to the floor.
You can be fearless, but you also need to be smart, and that was not smart.
Oh!
What a suplex.
Tossed back into the ring.
This could be it. It could end right here.
And a kick out at 2.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Big strike across the back.
Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Wow, what a drop kick. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Oh, my!
And he gets set back into the ring.
This could be it. He could be putting him away here.
Handspring enziguri right on the mark.
Picture perfect backbreaker. Oh, and Ilja turns the tables.
Gets driven into the corner. Dragon screw takedown, not finished yet. Expertly applied leg lock.
Torpedo Moscow.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Dragunov now looking to drop the H-bomb.
exclamation delivered by Dragunov.
Goes for the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I thought that was it, man. Talk about kicking out at the last second.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting.
This is it. This is that moment. We're all seeing an all-time classic right here.
Boom! Read that one. Wow, what a drop kick.
Taking him to the corner now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Uh-oh, all tied up in the ropes.
Super kick.
Nowhere to go but down. Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. That'll take your head clean off. Will that stop Dragunov?
And into the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Ilja Dragunov with a tremendous kick out. And you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him strong. Has Dragunov in his grip.
Ilja counting the lights.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Will Spirit.
Somehow, Ilja Dragunov was defeated.
Feeling an adrenaline rush right now, but trust me, once you get back and hit the showers, the reality of what just went through is going to sink in.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
Truly one of the best luchadors on planet Earth today is this man, Penta.
And also wholly original. There really is no one else like Penta, and nothing quite like the Penta experience.
Cerro Miedo, from the moment he comes out here, Penta will do whatever he feels he has to in order to win.
And his opponent from Washington, weighing in at 222 pounds, Shane Sugarfoot.
I love the tone being set here, using your entrance to control the mood of the match to come, to make this your kind of show.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Penta standing here with focus in his eyes, ready to bring the fight in this one.
Penta is an exceptionally dangerous competitor whose in-ring abilities cannot be overstated. The moves this luchador can pull off and the power Penta puts behind them are just breathtaking. Zero fear, zero mercy. That is Penta.
I'd say that sums it up. Penta truly has no fear.
Yeah, but he's got his work cut out for him tonight, taking on this superstar across the ring.
This guy has been schoolboy pinfall here. Oh, and the rope forces a break. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Well, caught with a neck breaker.
And he turned it around.
Powerbomb position, up we go, and down across the knee.
And averting damage there.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous.
Lift off, double axe handle. Big time payoff off a big time risk.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Now down into the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
Still not staying down for the count.
Arm breaker.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. And a mud hole is being stomped.
That was just an absolutely vicious boot party.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Penta fends that off.
Oh, look at that. Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Penta gets rescinded right back. On a drop kick. And will this start a momentum shift? Perhaps it will. Collision! And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Quick thinking from Penta. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
It's not always about raw power. Sometimes a nimble move is the most effective.
Oh, yes! Here he goes for the win. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough. He has the target right where he wants it.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Clubbing blow. Propping him up in the corner.
And here's Penta in control with a big kick. And now, perch on the ropes.
Penta with the Mexican Destroyer.
Penta stamping an end to this.
And that's it. Penta wins.
Here is your winner, Penta!
Penta has to be happy with that win.
Penta laying waste to the competition and getting exactly what he wanted. A truly dominant force in WWE, Oba Femi is inevitable.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Now, and Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Will have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops. The Ring General, Gunther.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
This man, Gunther, he sees the ring as sacred, man. Cause you know why, man? He's big enough to step on some toes, and step on some toes, and keep on walking, Jack.
Well, you know, Booker, much like you, he parlayed becoming king of the ring into world championship gold. So here's a question. If Gunther comes after me again for some reason, would you have my back, Book?
Would I have your back, Michael Cole? In a word, no. But if he came after me, I don't know what I would do, man. He's intimidating.
This one's underway, and it's go time for Oba Femi.
The sheer dominant force of Oba Femi seems downright unstoppable at times. With each destructive move this man unleashes, his power only seems to grow.
It is scary how quickly Oba Femi has risen to power in WWE.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
A great counter to cover. He manages to make it barely a one count.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
Getting chunked like that hurts your body and your pride.
The clubbing forearm.
Oof. Neck twist, ruthless.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Catches the leg.
Spine buster!
Summoning every last bit of power and putting it all into that attack.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Driven down.
If there's one current superstar who has the right to be cocky when the bell rings, it's Oba Femi. But I hope Oba's not too cocky in this one. The last thing the ruler should do here is overlook the competition. We know that's how empires crumble and rulers fall.
You're absolutely right, Corey. Oba Femi needs to make sure he's taking this match seriously.
Oh!
Counter on Gunther pays off. Heading to the top now.
From the top,
Through the air. And connects.
no matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, clothesline. Good Lord.
So effective. Gunther cuts him off.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. and a series of vicious stomps.
You don't stomp away like that without a little bit of malice.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants...
Serves him right for running his mouth.
All the way to the floor.
Just dumped to the outside like yesterday's bathwater.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Oof. Really just laying it in.
Oh, looking to cripple.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
Big kick out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Power right out in one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting.
The pop-up and the
Big fall from grace. Can Gunther recover from that?
Two. And he's still in the game.
Man, I don't know how Gunther does it. The ring general keeps marching, baby.
And you got to think that all the...
Blast off!
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Ooh, and fights back. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Just thrashing the windpipe here.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
He's setting something up. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Clothesline. He's making his way to ringside now.
Delivered into the barricade.
Gunther, oh, with that burning lariat.
The absolutely crushing offense of Gunther on full display.
Gunther got surprised there.
Gunther, a step ahead there. Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Oh, he saw it coming. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
You can tell they're giving it their all.
And who knows when it'll end.
The ring general showing off his power. Delivering a power bomb. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
What a kick out at two.
Where on earth is he getting this from? There's no way he should have been able to kick out after all of that.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Dropping the knee hard.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
This is a good job of keeping Femi in check.
Oba creates an opening for himself.
Femi crafting an attack.
Choke slam.
Oba, high risk.
With the greatest of ease.
Good Lord, taking flight.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Ooh, one step ahead there. Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, no.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Gunther returning to the ring now.
A warning and a challenge from Gunther.
Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Gunther in his clutches.
Golden choke slam.
Gunther's on his last breath.
dominant forces in all of WWE. The man won't be stopped.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
And Gunther with a critically timed maneuver.
You have to be impressed with Gunther's composure at this point. He has answered everything this fight has thrown at him. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Knife edge chop.
Big clothesline.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
A show of disrespect from Femi.
Able to turn that around with laces to the face.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Elbow drop.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, an uppercut.
It was very European. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Oh.
Submission attempt called in. Femi might not get out of this one.
Submission hold, folding up the back.
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Boom!
Oba Femi throwing his opponent. Oh, lift and toss.
Oba Femi.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Isn't the finishing touch Femi need?
There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
A deafening loss for Gunther here.
Yeah, and frustration has to be boiling inside Gunther right now. Losing is not something he deems acceptable. You know that old saying, guys, a picture is worth 1,000 gorgeous words.
Fashion Week has come to WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
It's hard to imagine, but Tyler Breeze is often overlooked when people talk about the cornerstones of NXT. It's almost like the fact that Breeze is really, really ridiculously good looking causes people to forget just how fundamental the man was in building NXT.
Say what you will about Breeze's antics outside the ring, but inside of it, this man can go. He's kept up with Hall of Famers and today's main eventers and even defeated some of them.
And never once with a hair out of place. Breeze fully deserves to be in that conversation of the best WWE has to offer, and not just because he is really, really ridiculously good looking.
Damien Priest is here.
Talking about street tough, man. Growing up on the streets of Puerto Rico, man. And the Bronx, New York. I'm talking about a very proud individual.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damien Priest.
Damien Priest is a force of nature in the ring, man. Doesn't need any help. Doesn't need any cheat codes. He can do it all by himself.
You're right about that. Priest is a truly intimidating competitor who loves nothing more than a brutal fight.
Oh, yes, man. Priest will grind you down until there's nothing left, if that's what it takes.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damien knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
And this one is ready to go with Tyler Breeze.
Call the man self-obsessed all you want, but Tyler Breeze is all about winning big and looking good while doing it. There's no rule that says you can't be a winner and care about your appearance. Don't hate Breeze because he's beautiful.
Fair point, though I'm pretty sure that's not why people hate Breeze.
And this is going to be a punishing outing for them, squaring off against Damien Priest.
Yeah, he might be well-trained in martial arts, but his aggressive style was honed on the streets of New York City. That gives Priest a much more punishing style.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Gets out and goes on the offense with a hammerlock. A change in control here.
Dishing out a suplex.
Going to the cover. Lifts the shoulder up.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results. Gets out of dodge.
Well-executed takedown.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Locking up.
Into a rear waist lock now.
Ooh.
With the cover, he's going for it. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Early going still, was never going to get a count there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Moving into the ring. Boom, what impact.
Taking control with the rear waist lock.
Tyler Breeze looking defenseless to every attack.
Damien's looking steady and focused.
Knee strike connects.
Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Damien Priest is so imposing and so aggressive. Corey, what's the strategy got to be when you're in the ring standing toe-to-toe with Priest?
The biggest thing, Cole, is to get Priest off his game. Damien Priest might be cool as ice on the outside, but we know just how fiery that temper of his is. And as we've seen, when you set off a hothead like Priest, you can...
Damien Priest gonna set up the opponent. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
The counter neckbreaker. What are they doing here? Oh, a little fake out. He might put him away here. And he breaks the count quickly.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Breeze on the receiving end.
Grabs the waist lock. but battling out now.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Snake eyes! Good night. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Priest able to adapt. Beauty shot!
Is there any air left in Damien?
And going for the pin. No way! No way!
Damien Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Oh, that hurt.
That'll ring your bell. Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Taking this to the floor.
Nice clothesline.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Tyler making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Heading back into the ring now.
Just clubbing down.
Oh, great wherewithal.
Damien Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
With a razor's edge.
Priest ended this fight.
Cover. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Damien Priest.
What a victory for Damien Priest.
Just another absolutely punishing performance.